Okay, tomorrow's election day. So if you haven't already mailed in your ballot, or dropped it off your county, and you're planning on going to the polls will be open tomorrow. So we want you to know that there's going to be PPE kits for all the poll workers out there and everything. So, you know, they'll have masks and gloves and so forth, and best practice will be have a new pen for you and everything. Also today, I signed an executive order 2023 that will waive some of the statutes that will allow for people who are not a part of that county to be able to volunteer to help out, to make sure the polls have staff. Specifically around 8 counties, we want to make sure that we've got proper staffing for. So this is going to be Dakota, Dawson, Douglas, Hall, Lincoln, Lancaster, Madison, and Scottsbluff counties. So those counties in particular, we will have National Guard who have volunteered to be able to help out with these polling places. They will not be in charge. This will be somebody from the county there that will be in charge of everything, but they'll be able to help out if there's a need to. If they're not needed, then they obviously won't be deployed. They'll not be in uniform, so they'll be just in regular whatever the polling workers are going to be wearing kind of thing. So, but they'll be available to help out in those 8 counties if necessary, should that be required. So, somebody asked on Friday about the availability of using National Guard. So, we do have the National Guard available to be able to help out tomorrow if it's needed for those 8 counties, and we're making plans to do that with the Secretary of State. So, again, tomorrow, election. And again, we've held elections through pandemics, we've held elections through wars. I think it's important that we make sure that anybody who wants to go to the polls is not disenfranchised, and that's why we've been working so hard to be able to keep these polls open. I know the Secretary of State and his team have been working very, very hard with the election commissioners to be able to make this all happen. So I want to thank them for all their hard work.